this omu businesses na collapse no wo Ghana ha se enti tire bia me hwe wo mu a ese support ndc na eja obi a won de nanso so asemu see is just about 40 years ago and what kese enti nkolana and now the majority of the electorate near under 45 woman who dey cause tinansen wiase din kakra na covid ni ade na bi no se face the country na dede ye pekra ka me asoja for me na am say cool me mpese se metiase wo ha bibia meye bia na me de me nkwa betwa so se cool be si de edu December 7th yenko to line tin ni yenko kan de obewin no awene after all NDC for one more term from PNDC to NDC 19 years and sana MPP eba first term. Ye free Mr. Kufo 8 years. Almost so better another 8 years. Afe na yeso so ye second 8 years. So enti ye nyina akọ power than akọ opposition da. Me ye create impression say power no a life and death. Enye life and death. Wo aban mu a enye bibi a kire so. Na untimi grow ataban na untu ye na unyina na te asase so. Na womun kai womu na ye PNDC secretaries and na who be crowd because womun ni position da so until we are say politics no obroni say a transient oba beson tie se enya sa mindset no say ye base ye beson mo man no enye adidie tin kola na nchirima na aya wo madwen say politics is the quickest route to fame and money because women who a few bad examples both in the NDC and the MPP idea some of us ya far to your say we will be advocates for propriety said niema pa be koso na me de ensa to your kuma so say yesum oman Ghana through our political parties because party there a vehicle ye de sum oman ntini ye frɛ no amanyo sem politics ye oman ni ye minua.
Engineer Kwabena Ajepon is my special guest in Yumbre El Punch Jumadi so El Kessben television. Sene Bedi Kai Akano Ghana for War Ghana ne Amanoni na ebi Facebook, ebi YouTube, ebi I mean we are live everywhere. My main kind messages bakakra na Joa Hombe kakra na yato aso. O kan dia atoto yen send dia monim no yen lawyers there yana ya fatu ye ho so say lest we forget dia eto yen a nam so ema judges miensa any retired army officer o hwere won kwa anadwo da suom ye kofa o menkae kwabena yawo but yen lawyers ya fatu ye ho so say lest we forget matters they drew ha dia kai wona wonim ni aisiye sebeya ye nyi no ye be din si akantam say never again and asa ade ato ye no be san akom ebiem ma be kind messages kakra aba na yentoa jumadi eso teacher Eric Manso Watreso or say Ghanaians should maintain MPP by voting for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because he has good vision and policies to continue the good works done by Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, but not Mahama. Mahama de Dadanwa vote against him to move Ghana forward, he says. Good evening, lawyer. How does the NDC take Ashanti region for? Ofosuan Pofo and Professor Opoku Ajiman are in SAR telling them that they should vote 100% against MPP. But all their propagandists are in Ashanti region telling lies to deceive the people. Please, Ashantis should reward Nana Addo by voting Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Nana Mwakon from Ehia sends us this message. Good evening, lawyer. I am Odeneho Timudahin Nana Buaji Shidiem. But when we are going to be mature politicians and citizens, because we always sign peace deal every election as if we are kindergarten babies. Well, his beef is with the peace deal. So,
yeah, Bruni friend of fear mongering.
yeah.
Because bibi besin to ko besin e pass esundwe no wo ho. We can't take it for granted. Abatwe isusu no. Me gidi se adwenkyere. Bibia ensi. Ghana ha bibia ensi. Abatwe obia improve incrementally. Kakra. Enti yensusu nka te se de yesa na ye hyenkrofo. Amrewani bi ukura se bi akukuduro bi ode bepie akoto abakra na okase bi entoko bi onko. Timpese me show bi enkura bibia ensi. Kamu nyina amra out meto aba. Nkonrenre fie mo ntimi anyini no akopagya won na mdo maba na mabeto maba akyere wo mo adwen na yetimi anya mamu papa na akoso ama oman na ye free SHS niema pa ye dia tokoem te se agenda 111 ene one day president timi inaugurate 4 hospitals we share the standard of hospital and the quality. They say be employ nipa between 70 and 100,000 by the time maybe we all these health facilities. Okay. Yeah, idea be boy.
Okay. Fear mongering. They a shady. Because that time na maybe a University of Ghana, Commonwealth, some woody perm na about Fox na be host to. The guys have the hardball Fox. Yeah. 2000 election. Yebeko ran off na Nkrofu bi hihye eyi kreatu abegu asantiment mas omba be intimidating Nkrofu as ye shem Nkrofu nkran se mo sori mpie nkoto aba no eye Nkrofu ho vote na ye expect se be eno krampo ye to aba na ma na obi akra ni age. So the point is that BBNC yebeko akoto aba yebekan yebe declare yebe swear in the president. BBNC Ghana. And the Enya say
no ye cry afem cry de. Ye were power 2008. First round na do lead 103,000. Trimude enti na wa on parliamentary primaries we see we timi we come we say independence be bre asante ankra be 18. Emma aba no call form abufu nti. Enka obi o lead 103,000. Then a second rounder utimi belusu eno kra ye lusu ne ketekete no kra ye jemu enti butie and this for say yes empene ye nyene say ya yen yentisa.
Okay. Phobia Boasi Tutu kase Ghanaians are going to vote massively for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia come December 7 to continue the good works of MPP government. Our only hope is in Dr. Bawumia and nothing else. Phobia Obuase sends us this message. This one says, good evening to you, lawyer. Your vote is your power. Come Monday, I plead with all special voters to vote massively for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, both solutions to move Ghana forward. Atimbila Pato Kentampo sends us this message. Now this one says, good evening to you, lawyer. I am amazed that some Christians do not want to vote for a Muslim. Are we building a country or we are building a religion? In fact, I am sad for some Christians. Only today because of God and a Muslim. Greetings to all Muslims in Ghana. Abraham Aguna says, that's this message. And he says, Engineer Kwabena Ajipon, my man of the moment, you are still looking very young. For all what MPP did to you, you are still for MPP. I pray that you become the next president after Dr. Bawumia. Continue to stand firm and you will be rewarded. Abraham Aguna sends us this. Way free a champon Kaukuchi Tonsu station. I say the testimony about Dr. Bawumia is very clear. In fact, we all Ghanaians see him as a humble person who has vision, determination, and perseverance. We need such person like him to take Ghana into the next level. I'm urging all Ghanaians to not to listen to NDC who always insult and make loose talk and never have good policies. Kokom Kete dear, ye. Okay, in regards to Engineer Kwabena J. Ejepon, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Odenho Kwaku Apia, he says, with regards to you.
Oh, I don't know. Okay.
Lawyer, thank you. I say thank you too. Asante man should listen to what Kwabena J. Ejepon is telling us this evening and vote massively for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Kingdom, Ashtown sends us this message. This one says, good evening to you, lawyer. You can never get boring listening to Engineer Kwabena J. Ejepon. He's full of wisdom and inspiring to ginger you even though you are angry with the party. Kwabena, please keep it up. I am Solomon in Bimbira.
Hey, why do you question?
Good evening to you, lawyer. I'm watching you live from Manso Nkwanta. It's not clear that the political battle is between the two major political parties, an MPP and the NDC. These parties have outlined and trumpeted their policies, and Ghanaians who vote, Ghanaians are discerning enough to choose between the two. Truth be told, Santehene is an embodiment and a specimen of wisdom. Teacher Manso Achere DA Primary School sends us this message. Okay, this one says, Emmanuel Jacobu, Dada Kwabena Ejepon is a great and true patriot. I love this man and I always feel happy when I hear him talk. Daddy, God bless you and keep supporting your party, he says. Okay. This one says, lawyer, thank you. I say thank you too. God bless Engineer Kwabena Ejepon for your selfless support to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and the MPP. It is possible. Sly says, certified chief of staff for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, NAPO administration. Yeah, Chakra. Kwabena Ejepon Vishan weapon. The barrister, future attorney general, Kwabena, what you post is good evening to you, lawyer Ohene Gyan. To be honest with you, I don't know how I love Engineer Kwabena Ejepon. He's surely to become the next chief of staff because of his credibility from Shanghai. Okay. Chief of staff for the day say go for the shock. Good evening to you. I'm happy to see Kwabena J. Ejepon. Greetings to him. I am Mohammed from Boku Central. Wow. Yeah. This one says, lawyer, thank you. I say thank you to you. Say, doctor is genius and Messiah God has given to Ghanaians to move us into the fourth industrial revolution. Genius is an extraordinary, exceptionally intelligent person, one with exceptional skills in a particular area of activity. To mention just one about Bawumia is introduction of drone. Ola Aguna sends us this one. Is it drone? If in a UK for instance, and pilot who one day.
Oh, to assemble catch
pictures of
I was saying Dr. Bawumia say one more mindset of impossibilities. Who person ye bibia is enye enkoso. Or mind ye, you have to be an eternal optimist. Ye ndwini nyema Ghana for hope. Omai eye omai nyame ehran. Na obi ka about religious tolerance. Meaning say a man be wo wiase a Christopher any a Kremufo it me transit in this harmony to say Ghana. Now Dr. Bawumia so aboa to enhance that by these stakeholder engagement. Say sorry no bekwa na bibi o ha no aye bidi aboa ho nti amaye nyina so edu baby manfo say Kwabena no watu ba na nam say amene ne kwa sorry a ye sorry a o sorry bi bibia is oye of course who say oye Muslim. Yeah. So Mrs. me a Christian. Nti tro bia o ko na makojano. Okay. No almost the way I'm sam me na no me ade fa.
Good evening to you, lawyer. Please, we the Northerners are taking over the MPP. the Northern People's Party, the original NPP. That is why Dr. Bawumia is mobbed anywhere he went in the north. Freeman, Adongo, Upper East Regional Capital,
Bogatanga.
Okay. Now, this one is coming from Chief Soso, future MP for Mina. Say, Papa Lawyer, good evening to you. We say kudos to our indefatigable engineer and senior advisor, Honorable Kwabena Gyepong, for his in-depth analysis. Truly, Ghanaians, and for that matter, Ashantis, should not make a mistake to vote against MPP, because Dr. Bawumia is a vision to take Ghana to the promised land. Greetings to Second Deputy Speaker, Honorable Lawyer Amoakosiama from Mina constituency. Now, okay, this one says, good evening to you, Papa Lawyer. Asante, come out and vote for Dr. Bawumia. Okay, thank you for your message. You know you're advocating for an independent candidate. I won't read that part.
Oh, I think you should read it.
No, I won't do that, because the person he's campaigning against is my
at a parliamentary
level. It's okay. Not only my mate at the law school, he's a brother to me. And we operate from the same law firm.
So okay. How
do you expect me to say you're independent candidate? That one. Say I'm biased, I don't have any problem. I am Advocacy from Techiman. Mr. Kwabena Gyepong has rekindled my support for the MPP. I admire him deeply, but distance myself from the party after the events of 2016. Seeing him return inspired me to resume campaigning. I hope he becomes Ghana's president one day. He is a man of integrity. This year, Bawumia is set to win the elections.
Inshallah.
Good evening to you, lawyer. Please. Okay, we are not talking about what you are talking about. Good evening to you, lawyer. I am Papa Sly from Ahafo. Kwabena Gyepong himself knows that President Nado is going home as the worst president in the Fourth Republic. Okay.
Either said they are not speaking to the evidence and the facts. In the history of this country, a bang be anywhere what attempt to say we see 111 hospitals at the same time. Me cry had time in the past to say we the yes you yene nke bi akese yene stage wise. And then you ni so di hu Dr. Bawumia hu ye because Nanado president Nansen Oba Kumasi no kan me nyina te say it was COVID no mun sensem no na Dr. Bawumia called the name ka say we share responses to COVID na. Not the way I hear struggle with mopping up around some of the districts now. It's important say every district be a certain level of hospital health facility, no, as it be called. You identify over 100 districts at any be. And this is for about say any business case. And then make us say about 10 years ready. It be higher commission. Starting. Uko mia so ase constituency be France Common. Your bako how to say apeja or master T rufi. So baby ya ko bia ya visit bi. Enti wodu wani kohwe. Na say omampani nya sa adwen. How can you describe him as the worst? Propaganda no de omunya ika. Ewiase no nye nipa nyina na be pe nipa bi asem. You can disagree, but maybe I want to look at the facts. Building 10 special STEM schools, no kwa waso, akrudie, abomosu, ebi wo ha, obey inaugurate.
Akrudie de no crowd is I am for them paying for us no I was say
university
because almost structures infrastructure there.
Me 2010, 2020. Me dina na do echi e kon ran ekoduru awaso de fi bibie ni. Na me say facilities go ho. Nature say it can pass for a university. So, to have this dream, say Ghana grammar schools not doso. nti yesi move to technical education, science, technical and engineering, eno na ebe peja oman no because ye nyina ni da industrialization so na watimi ya deliver o nyese bi on deliver so TVET schools e wo Ghana ha ye sent me ama TVET so aye free. In fact, enrollment moved from under 50,000 to 160,000 plus in TVET schools. And Sanwa Juma, and Tiusha, if we see the critical things of health, education. And we have critical more man, a Jumedia, a Banya dia, and now she road network. How can you describe the person as the worst president when the record does not support that? Into Wamunyai, Sakasan, a beer. Penasema say nana show boy. Sometimes he rubs people the wrong way. But when on also so no stagecraft, me them na TV when him campaign if I do wait my castle marshal. The woman penasem. Woman penasem so penasem. But let's look at the record. Me them feel say yemfa record na dachi ni ebekai say president be by no be ejuma. Say the here me gidi say Dr. Bawumia so dey still any so any building and maintenance culture in Ghana. Facilities in Mune are inaugurating. We need a maintenance plan to back it because Ghana there. See any aya de fufro. Ni atraho na say kwanya the friend of defects liability period. I see additional contracts na so contractor and say year 1 year within 3 years defects be about you have to go back and correct those defects. And no, a manifesto because of my own personal as a civil engineer, I know that it's important. Timesre Miami colleagues, engineers, architects, planners, surveyors. You can't hold on mine ayabasa because me back say na me raho me so ha na etete be bia no bi di abubonu ya anajo so utuka na na ma sebi we dey me sremeka ya na time ferry. So into the way we live as Ghanaians, we have to improve it, elevate it. So we call bridge say ho fe na ubon say landscaping ye twa grass e daso uhu say efi wo ha. Those things in also a job creation potential. The idea, Dr. Bawumia, who say maintenance can create a lot of jobs. Cleaners, street sweeping. So maintenance of offices. Ministry that's a whole ministry. We can't do that. We can't continue like that as Ghanaians. Inti way enema obepese obesiano. So inti mesre yenhwe ade bia ebeka bia na yenhwe facts no and evidence no na yenfa bu nipa aten than say me penasem na say me penasem.
I'll vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia for president any day, anywhere. He and his boss have taken the development of Ghana a notch higher. Right. I have nothing but I'll vote for the visionary and digital man, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia for president. This time round, our eyes are open. What is the message from John Mahama and the NDC? Okay, that's
now we should be to say facilities, sports facilities here. Friend, AstroTurf Ghana for so ade ba no mutimi so mu o mu pe papa e ba na Ghana ha nyina 3 you're close to 160 AstroTurfs completed under this administration and kwa na nkola di ho agro mu ye functions ni ade. You cannot come and tell me say Abanya provided such facilities no the West government. No. When it's quite clear, we share the previous government normal record and men who baby all sectors of the economy. Now, Dr. Bawumia so any abre apart from the credit system of person they buy, also very important. Lawyer, me pese me chire me kakra because Ghana ha a cash based economy do. E we are seeing nyina baby we are seeing intima ye a credit based system. Uko abrochira be hu mate bi. Also, my todan, or cousin, or todan bridge that, and just what triaka. So, a chest or the baby crack to her, and or ye juma to pay. Because we are me feel say, Unini, na unye juma, we are then Yankopon shower another 50 years the obetna. The Uhian and Fama see na use na enjoy it and pay as you work. nyese Ghana ha obi awie school o engineer afi no opesika koto asase opesika to dan ti eno na ma dream ene kitasehye they build the system to say the doctor Bawumia person the bay and this if you know as you say credit score. Credit score is only an indication of your credit worthiness. But the system of person or the banner say, so we are Juman Kwade, say dine we here. Kayan for mountain. Now what me a while no ma na over 35 years no.
Mortgage.
Mortgage system because a rent to own schemes. Not just a rent, no, because rent makes up a huge chunk of our monthly expenditure. And to say you're touching it down the river and fanfas will be a ma. Those are the areas or the innovations, special or the bar, a bit in the bois until we are branted away and nest near the many people pass a better than how. Say, Unumso Hiaka, Nensabeka, or Tika Munum, insure car no, maintenance no, you know, lease companies no, na Busumi Bia, no, Utia, be a 6 years, no, Tiaka, you know, or that tima. Better than say, yes, it's engineer for Sika Pudu Koto and Sanya Maka. Many people crack to cars, no? Car companies will sell more cars, sell more units, create more jobs, and the economy will heat up. So, because consumerism and the consumer index, no, and on determine the health of an economy. And in so bet me a chance a regulated database of the individuals because won't be more people say no and they are a Ghana card, a digital address, yam ubia or mumu no it is a bank account. And this are ubetim the trade and a crack anti. I didn't mean no tiasi no one of the washak which Bruni Beckers and me conference your motor a friend dream shekai or dream ashe a kind into the future.
Kobraje Ejipono, engineer, welcome to Kumasi. My name is Kwaku Obuasi. Okay, NPP is going to win more than 52%. Vote for Bawumia, vote for Kwaku Kwate. Thank you. Kwabena, don't forget that Angrogo Dashanti was opened by Nanado and Kwaku Kwate.
And okay. My predictive 53%.
Okay. Good evening to you, lawyer. In fact, as some of the ministers who are not helping it happened to me, and I'm so feeling the pain. I was involved in an aircraft accident in the year 2014. I wrote a letter to Petroleum Commission of Ghana. We met 2 times. Okay, sorry for your pain. That's a seminar now with church. In fact, some of the ministers who are not helping, it happened to me. I wrote a letter to the Petroleum Commission of Ghana. We met 2 times without any results from the chief executive officer with many promises. Okay. Unfortunately, that's what you are counting. Good evening to you, lawyer. Thanks for former PP secretary for giving us history. I thank him for being loyal to the party. It's possible Dr. Bawumia is the next president of Ghana. Bright from Takwa sends us this message. Okay, so we are... Good evening to you, lawyer. I'm Sayamans from Jachi Bosomche. Now the NDC have changed their narration of no infrastructure about this government, now talking about the economy, which they don't have any alternative solution to arrest the situation, but to deceive the electorate to win votes, he says. Okay, my yeah.
The amount of drone flights from these 6 locations. I'm saying 7% more year, 1 or 2 more locations to cover all the 16 regions. Idea Nika, because it has saved lives. In fact, a front planes crowd there. It drew time and students actually exams since you are talking say any intimifa exam papers in come out. And I junior crowd by say, hey, your drones. The drones, no. And the exam papers, no. A koya. And Colano, Etimitroy. So, on my piano, that's why he talks about bold solutions. He's a problem solver. The Abain Bassa Yemen solve problems, not to come and recite problems. So, until Nenia say, yes, there are challenges. Ghana, the NDC for more candina CD than dollar. Look, me know to hey, yet in can ha na say tikumasia dollar kaye here. A ye warm one. A here say a dollar transactions were manane. A dear kakra meeting dear bo maybe a minor cocomia crame kind. Said the regulation of this Forex environment is weak. Because me call Senegal and say for an engineering conference. Hotel, you see any dollar. It's a Pia Bonting, a Forex bureau, licensed Forex bureau. Udrua, Rebecca said for a passport, bra, free for a DNT now, how many days? Nina, a form of regulation. They get all your information. Sika, the Bemon, on Betch engineer, recording. And now, Bahuna, Quabrane, Nam Quaho, Ukradola, who I know is Bramesi Sama. I think the Bank of Ghana has let the country down a bit. Because I am because governor and my classmate and madam for pass also. I mean the team was from near the but if you said the supervisory division enforcement no. They say abe for near me. Ese omuti forest bureaus should be on one platform. Transaction be omuye bia ese hu. So what see Ghana na ohia dollar. Che the country ohia dollar. Say, person or the cockra bibia. That's all call bank. Now do see the two, no musunya dollar, say some amount de call. Now unum de cost Ghana. Say, a software be cra yeah, a sorry a J collection. Yes, near Cossessa. Near Ghana have a software, a be free Nigeria room. The disc and driving up the demand, which is a fake demand. That is not the real demand. And young one was a timer, a free COVID demand would be as a Juma Guafini started. That was when the dollar tumbled the most. Says can free for, so I demand any free for. And those are questions that I asked the finance ministry at the time. And I expect that as a government, Dr. Bawumia will bring more regulation, impose more order and discipline in the Forex environment. Na Ghana ha na ukra dollar na ode koban emusa hwe enisa enye so because a nipa p use dollar no as an investment tool uska osimekose dollar nam de ato all creating a demand that we should not be there but essential services said drugs one more credit rule the government should be able to provide enough dollar to cover our drugs import oil petrol and power economy no. And those are the essential services. That's why I say person okoto ene kumasi ane nche bia NDC MP NDC neguya edu nasa edu meya bronya be won sa biscuit bia na mususa na munim na won chance musa crackers eno ane edidi bronya ogana
crackers
yan ko crab biscuit mfiri amanane na ye biscuits ogana ha bebre. So, enti enema piwa ebetimi aye wo memu. Me nti ase da se processing. Na Dr. Bawumia kan. Se ono de nesu adi hu. Ese set targeter cocoa say enye se beans free Ghana habio. Every cocoa bean has to be processed because cocoa no ye nyusu bean no abrochire. Ye de come no so process it. On process here the price multiplies by 5 to share the cocoa economy which is billions no. Here Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire, the producers have less than 5% of that cocoa economy. So you can't say you factories, no factories, no. Me van kuzi tema India cocoa ho. You bet him dia ko hohoi. You bet him dia ko dwaso. You bet him dia ko sehuyoso. A kontom ranum ne ade hona cocoa no. I have yes, see factories all over the world. Communities are built around economic ventures. In Tiseo, Newcastle, is steel, and Sheffield is steel. Newcastle is coal. Those are the things that we need to do as a country. And I do believe in the leadership focus of Mahmoud Bawumia Mijidi say, "Wa prepare no wa buana ho." Or the vice president for 2 terms. Former president, they were the friend former president. No, on the Ghana for a man no chance no da. He's had the opportunity to be president. Near man so So yeah, you name free hold by that big margin in 2016. 2020 by a Sunday amano. Timikra was NDC for say a Sunday na baby. They should allow the new generation of NDC politicians to also rise to the top. Because presidency is a more opportunity, you take it. The Mojidi said Ghana for will give Dr. Bawumia the benefit of the doubt because he hasn't been president before. But Twamano now a brand new tier rubber president. Only a president. Is your worker a month when you go be a tier rubber, it is tier no bema. What you can
Evans Ghana Immigration Service, Sunyane, or share life or check Kwabraji, Eje Pompa. This one says, good evening to you, lawyer, thank you. I can't be I will bear 22 minutes. Yeah. I love Kwabraji Japan all the way. IT is possible from Tobe, Chairman Punchu Asante Aguna sending us this message. This one says, Eric Kwaku Buadi, patriotic voice, Bichim, my regards to Honorable Secretary Yabua Benjamin Tano South. No government in Ghana's history has performed better than Nana Akufo-Addo and Dr. Bawumia government. They are the first government in Ghana's history to introduce policies that spread the national cake and develop. Historically, development has spread all over Ghana. As the government, we want vote Dr. Bawumia to continue the good works, he says. Good evening to you, lawyer. Good evening to Afabo Kwabraji, Japan engineer. I was at Kumasi Sports Stadium with my dad one Sunday when Odifo Asari's congregation was alleged to have killed one military man who entered the church to drive his wife away. Kumasi was imposed with curfew. In June that year, 3 justices, Kwabra's dad, were gruesomely murdered. I am Barumba, head teacher, Manso Atredi Primary School. I'm sure he knows you very well. Lawyer, Napco training for SCH Amukamasa, Kawasemi. You know, be sending me message by programs or say Napco for. It would not be that to say, oh, yes, but I go and check what our accounts no up to send the message, but name at to say SCH. So, would you be casting our own person? Oh, yes, good evening to you, lawyer. NDC can bring their party headquarters to the Ashanti region. But yet, still, we will vote against them. We need visionary leader like Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, not Gokon Kete leader, Hubert inside. Sherewa Bontefu said,
"Adia bakwa important SMK. T Dr. Bawumia. Ni focus wakase wono ni prime focus will be agriculture. Kuyayo. Na yeke kuyaya yepe abefu kuyayo. Nto sinya me adoma. Ejuma yaye ede aye ene ye friend dripper ye de machines akoma all districts. Yes, rese wo so mo hwe machines no so ye. Omo de be yi akwan farm tracks ni be bi asese ni ade. Ye call certain parts of Western Autumn say eye ejuma papa. Along the same lines obey bibisa for agric. Areas are agric yes strong. No opesa or san re-establish agric mechanization centers. Enti uhwe baby a eno bae do ha obenya ehom fidie na wanya pool bi a friend of common user facility. Ni nyina so ba ye Ghana fo ya na ebehwe so. Ye mfa no kre enhwe so. Ni no oman no. Because it's the level of patriotism and nationalism that is weak in our country. And ahaye. Say ye die nyina de sika to ade de ma se hweso yie. Na prepare program. Na visit farmers. Na ka say this week ye de plow, barber plow. Wasase no wetime dua. is a form of subsidy for our farmers. Some subsidize our farmers in the bar, especially European Union, because some farming one more farmer na. And we should also, as a government and as a people, understand say as a boa farmers. Name that a great value chain. Say Dr. Bawumia said he wants, especially some of the selected tree crops, to guarantee them a fair price at the market gate. They said the Yama Kuku farmers. They say bro na woodra. You were guaranteed price for bag of a brew. A buying better every home. Now I'm a bolso. Tomatoes now, yeah. All these things is putting together a team to ensure. Say you be pija kuyayo. Ghana. Ghana ha 60% of the adult population are involved in one way or the other in kuyayo. Farmers Day twem ya many Dr. Bawumia no okodi no wo Jacobu na meka no ho. A great extension officer no all man report or say 78% of the population just a man said there kuyayo no who here pa. We share ideas so they back with galamsey problems. It create a lot of problems among Ghana. Take up schemes near register for ne ban say obia ti say area has go there. Give him papa you on the enyam man said to me. Papa you on the enyam man said to me. Ti yem function nsa ne yenhwe alino. Ti yem function nsa ne yenhwe. At least John there ono onya ne mre. He's had this opportunity. He did not use it well, and that's why the people of Ghana decided to repudiate him in a very big way in 2016. Timestre Asantemai especially. Mumpie waka. Call out. Mkum fiem. Fre obia. Yentwabama MPP. Yentwabama MPP. MPP. And MPP is the only. MPP is the only truly national party in this country. Me de se minuano kasa free emse boko Northern People's Party edru baby ebe ifakabo mumuni dumbie Binsali Alhaji Saku Roland Alasan Alhaji Tolona Imoro Salifu empenifom ne kura party no BK Adama SD Dombo no mnade. They have been the core of this party. Uko Volta region Modesto Apalu nipe pinim SG Anto Okowu Togo champion betu ye no ambassador work idea say yes MPs ni ade obia sorry wuku Sante phone say e boga for me boa esi bia na afi na boga eba enti say fie ngotwi ni amowa samiti he fie ngotwi na me sheda nka ho so na so me fu say yes so cool. One yafi kra ebe me de kekese ye bi hu se ya wini na Dr. Bawumia ye president na ma betina so come pon kwa na mo retirement na ma cross me na mo retirement na ma cross me na me hwe TV me hu beto me so
okay so it's been a wonderful program tonight on Punch on Kessben CCA abonondu enti ye time na so sorry so ano ye beda engineer Kwabraje Ejepon pass. Would name say Kwabraje Ejepon or say in fact Kwabraje Ejepon you made my day. I am Ejepon from Asante Mampo. So on that note, Yapon